Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome, building a free game collection, hope you enjoy it. If you're a return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for clicking and for joining me once again, really appreciate it. So this is the second part from last week basically. This is the double car boot week I went to. This is the second part of it. If you've watched the end of the last episode, it's literally 10 minutes have passed for me. I've just jumped straight back on it and filming this next one. Last time we had quite a few control pads and some games. This week I've got a little bundle which I'm so eager to get down and fix and take a look at and see what I've got, so that's what I'm just jumping on, and a couple games, charity shop, and a little bit from the car boot. So let's crack on. So first one, this was £1. I got it from the charity shop. Animal Crossing on the Wii. Nice condition. I've already got this one, but I think you get a couple quid back for that one, so I weren't going to leave it in the charity shop. So for £1, picked up that one. Happy to have found that one. This next bit, this little stack here that you see, so this was £5. They were 50p each. Went into a charity shop, had a couple of, I think he had about 3 or 4 PS2s, picked some up, asked if they had any more. She goes, yeah, she got a couple out of the back, she thinks. So she brought out about another 10, 15, so I've rummaged through them. So 50p each, I got 10 of them, which comes to a £5. So let's take a look. I got really excited when I saw this one. Cars 2, usually the cars on the 360, you get quite a good return on them. Unfortunately, this is the one that you don't get much of a return on at all. So yeah, so Cars 2, the only one where you don't get a good return, but still happy to have it. I've already got it in my collection, so got hold of that one. Spider-Man on the PS2, already got that one. Destroy All Humans, great game, and Destroy All Humans 2. So whoever handed them into the charity shop liked his Destroy All Humans. So £1 for those two, that would have been, so fantastic. I don't know this one, Shadow of Rome. It's by Capcom, so it's got some potential to be somewhat interesting, or at least decent. The back seems okay. Yeah, I don't have it, it's an 18, so I'm going to be probably keeping hold of that one. Looks quite interesting. I've never ever heard of it. Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. So I think I picked this up on the OG Xbox a little earlier in the year, but I'm not sure if I do have it on PS2. I need to have a look, but pick that one up. This one I got confused. Road Rage 3. When I picked this up, I thought it said Road Rash 3. In my head, that's what I thought it was, so I was excited to pick that one up. In hindsight, looking at it, it's by Phoenix. So these are the people that make the less than stellar games. So yeah, a bit dubious on that one. It came from Game World at some point in time for $6.99. So yeah, Road Rage 3. Not sure on that one. I don't have it, so I might be keeping that one. I'm not sure. Monopoly. Great game. Absolutely great game. It's just Monopoly, isn't it? Can't go wrong with it. Midway Arcade Treasures on the OG Xbox. I've got this on the PS2, so I probably won't be keeping hold of that one, but still I was happy to see it. And then Call of Duty, the big red one. Already got this on PS2. Yeah, $32.99 at some point in game that was. So yeah, £5 for a nice little stack there. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do with that. I think I'll get my £5 back. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, someone pulls out a big wad of PS2 games in a charity shop. You have a look through and you're 50p each. You buy them, don't you? So yeah, nice little stack there from the charity shops. This is the other bit of the car boot. So I got my first Mega Drive game from a car boot this year. Really happy. It's not the most stellar of one, but Sonic 2. How much did I pay for this? £6. Sorry, I just shook the thing on the floor. £6 for this. He wanted £2 each for them. Yeah, I got 4 off him for 6, so he gave me 1 for free basically. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2, already got it. Great to find a Mega Drive game in there. No booklet, unfortunately. The cartridge is in really nice condition though. The stickers held up really well. It's got that retro smell. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, first Mega Drive game at a car boot. So fantastic. I was really happy to see that one. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4, so we should get a nice little return on that. If I remember correctly, the disc is in fantastic condition. Might need to give it a bit of a wipe. But yeah, so glad to have got that one, so should get a good return on that. Also, Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, get a good return on that one as well. So should pretty much get most of the £6 back from this one, I think. Disc is in lovely condition, this one. And then Minecraft on the 360. So good staple to have, get a good return on that. Yeah, disc is good condition, shouldn't have any problem. So yeah, £6 for those 4. I think is an absolute bargain. I was really chuffed to walk away from that. I'm surprised he took the £6 for them. He had 1 or 2 other games, but they weren't great. I think I saw a FIFA and things. But yeah, really happy to have picked them up. So here's the bit I'm excited about. So I've got some footage, I'm sure I know I have, so I'll show you this. So I was there going through, it was towards the end of the car boot, this one. This was part of the Sunday one. Having a look through, guy has a copy of Mario Kart DS. It was a bit battered. It felt disgusting, by the way. I've already recased it because I don't know what was on it, but it was horrible. It was in a box. It's got the disc in there. The cartridge isn't in fantastic condition. It does work. I tested it. But yeah, so we had that, and I said, how much for that? And I was focusing so much on this. I think he said 50p at the time, or £1 or something. So I was looking at that thinking, oh great, I'll pick that up. And then the box that I pulled this out of, as I'm discussing, I look down and it's just got loads of cables and stuff in it, just all sorts of bits and bobs. And then my attention got distracted to this box because I started to see some bits in there. So I'll tell you now, what I'm about to show you and that cost me £10. So I picked a load of stuff up. He goes, just give me a tenner for the lot. I couldn't have gave him the tenner quick enough. I took a bit of a risk, but I think I should be able, it's a risk you got to take for a tenner. So first thing that he had, a Nintendo 3DS. So at this point in time, I'm eager to film this because I haven't tested it fully. I've literally just powered these on to see what they do. And then as soon as I film this, I'm gonna turn around and see what I can do. So this one powers on. I don't know if I can do it. No, it's going. So you'll see it powers on, starts to get a bit, and then it makes a little noise. I don't know what's wrong with this one. I've not had that before. It doesn't turn on, which is a damn shame because this is a blue 3DS. It seems good, but I noticed on the back it's got not working on Williams. I'm not sure what that means. The case is a bit scratched, the screen's a bit scratched. So yeah, I'm not sure I've had that fault. I'm going to open it up. I'm hoping it's a problem with the battery. Might need to, I've got another 3DS. I'm probably going to swap the batteries around, see if that does anything for it. But yeah, a Nintendo 3DS. These go for quite a bit in CEX. I do have one. But yeah, I was really happy to have seen that. So yeah, good little purchase. Hopefully we can fix that. It does have a game in it. It came with Tomodachi Live, I think is how you say that. But yeah, so at this moment in time, this one doesn't work. There's definitely an issue with the power on it. So I need to take a little look at that one. The next one. This is a normal DSi. So this one came actually with, it's got one of those emulation cartridges. It's got it hasn't got the mini SD card in there, so there's nothing on it, but that's handy to have. So this one, it's got the barcode on the back. It's got no stylus. I put this one with it, by the way. I just put that there. It didn't come with the stylus. It's not the best condition, to be honest, around the edges. It looks like it's got some bubbling. But this one, when I turn this one on, they're dead. Bit of power on there. So this one I've just plugged in, it works absolutely fine. The only problem with this one is, how do you turn it down so it doesn't mess around? There we go. Can we turn it down? This one, I don't know if you can see it when it's on, but there's just a small little scratch to the pixels at the top. They're not dead, the pixels are fine. You can't really see it. I can't see it now if I was about to play it, but it is there. So I'm not sure how CEX will respond to this one because it's also a bit of damage on the outside. I've put a stylus with it so that when I take it, that shouldn't be a problem. But the other thing, I've got no charger for it. I've got this one, which I believe, which one does this go to actually? Does this go to, yeah, this one's a 3DS charger. So is it slightly different? I'm doing this on camera now. Oh no, it does have a charger for it. I'll take it back. So I've got one charger that came with it, but I've got two here. So yeah, this one works fine. Bit grubby, bit dirty, but yeah, I don't think there's any problem with this one. It's just whether CEX will take it with that mark on the top. So let's see with that one. I've already got it in blue, by the way, so I really don't need that one. So far, 2 DS's, 1 meh. This one, I need to have a little placey. Hopefully that one will be okay, because that'd be great if it is. But 2 so far, and that for a tenner. So now the next bits. So this one here is, what's it say? This is the new Nintendo 3DS XL. It's in really nice condition. I've powered it up. It was really dead, but this one does indeed. Come on, do it for me. Oh, is the battery dead? The battery's dead. Okay, I didn't charge it very long. This one works. This one does work, but the cartridge, when I put the 3DS cartridges in there, it is working, but it's sticking really badly. Like, you know how you have to put the pressure in and then let go and it pops out? It is coming out, but it's like slowly releasing. And then when you put it back in, it feels a bit funny. It's the outside of it's in really good condition. There's no stylus with this one. I don't have a stylus to go with it. The outside's nice. The outside's okay. And the inside's not too bad. Bit of scratching at the top, but the screens are absolutely lovely on it. So yeah, a 3DS XL in there. I was amazed when this powered up and turned on. I thought this was definitely going to be broken because the condition of the box, it was just baffling that anything in there worked, but you had to try it for a tenner, don't you? You've got to. So this one, I think I'm going to have to open this one up and just take a look at this where you put the games in, because there's something going on with it, but it works fine. The cartridges do work in there. You have to try it a few times, but it is working. I've managed to get it to work. I can't take this one to CEX because there's no barcode on the back, which is a shame, but I'm thinking I might want to keep this one anyway if I can get this one working. Well, it does work. I just need to figure out why it's sticking so much in there. But a 3D XL DS, fantastic. So far, tenner. So brilliant. But this is the one. This blew my mind. So there was a PS Vita in there. So I have no idea the state of play of this because I don't have a a PS Vita charger. The screen, it doesn't turn on, but the screen is in great condition. The buttons feel great. There is a game in there. I think it was Lego something or other. Marvel Lego. So there's a game in it. Yeah, it's got a really weird charging port down the bottom. I'm slightly annoyed because I bet you the charger was in that box, but I didn't know what I was looking for. And I mean, I just grabbed this stuff and just gave him his tenner and walked away. It was worth it. A PS Vita. I really hope this works. I've never played one, to be honest. I've never played one. It took me ages to find out where you put the game in, and I had to Google to see what the actual the charger is, because I weren't sure, because there's another little port up here. But a PS Vita, I really hope this works. So I've already ordered a charger on Amazon. I think it's $1.99 or something, not much at all. So I'm waiting for that to show up. So I've got to wait for that to show up before I can tell you how this one goes on. But there's no, I don't know what CEX would be looking for in order to take this. But if this works, I'm going to be keeping this. Oh, I so hope this works. So for £10, I've gambled on a PS Vita, a 3DS XL, a DSi, and a 3DS. And it came with that, so I think I'm going to get a £5 back for that anyway, which I should be able to get. So £10, fingers crossed. You can see why I wanted to film this quickly, because I need to go and open these up and see what I can do with them. I need that charger to show up for this so I know what's going on. But yeah, can't wait to see how this works out. So right, I'm going to do that thing where I go to CEX, have a little play around, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, I've been to CEX, I've sorted everything out, I know what we're doing. So let's start by taking away what everything cost us. Everything you just saw cost us £22, not much at all, plus $1.99 for the PS Vita charger I had to buy. So £23.99 in total. Let's take that away before we get going. Let's go to the voucher like we always do. So for cash back from CEX, we got 60p for Spider-Man on PS2, Cars 2 was 90p, Animal Crossing was £3, Minecraft was £4, Crash Bandicoot was £5, Grand Theft Auto 5 was £8, and Mario Kart DS was £5. So in total, from CEX, we got £26.50 back. So let's put that up there. We're already in profit. Everything's already free. So fantastic. We got some on a voucher. So we got £4 for Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, Call of Duty 2 was 80p, Midway Arcade Treasures was £1.10, Destroy All Humans was 80p, and Destroy All Humans 2 was 80p. So in total we got £7.50 back on a voucher there. So let's stick £7.50 on the voucher total, all right? So then let's go over here. So, can you remember that PS4 controller from last week? They said they wouldn't take us the barcode. Took it back in. I even mentioned the barcode. They had no idea what I was referring to as to what was wrong with it. They tested it. They accepted it. I took it back in voucher. So I took £30 in voucher there as well. So let's stick £30 up there. That's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. So now let's move on to the... Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do the games I kept first quickly. So I've kept Shadow of Rome, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, Road Rage 3, I'm not sure I'm interested by it. I want to give it a go. I'm just keeping hold of that. And Monopoly on the PS2. So 4 PS2 games we've kept. So not great in terms of what games we've kept this week, but plenty of voucher and in profit already. So now let's go to the handhelds, what we had. So unfortunately, the blue 3DS, got that open. It wasn't a battery fault. I changed the battery around. It was still doing the same thing. I gave it as good a clean as I could. When I opened it up, I noticed that the top trigger buttons have a small like electrical ribbon that connects them to the board. That had just been cut in half, like completely severed. I don't know whether the person that had opened it, 'cause it had the sticker on saying not working, someone had tried to fix it in the past and just ripped it off. No idea, but it was beyond what I could fix. I don't even know where you get the ribbons from. I wouldn't know what to order, so it was a write-off. Because we'd already got £5 back from the Mario Kart and the DS, and I only had a tenner in that little bundle. I put it on Facebook just for a £5, and as you can imagine, someone came and collected that earlier. So let's put £5 up there as well. Fantastic, bit more money there. I know £5 isn't much, but I've got no money in it. If someone's bought it, he said he could fix it. I told him what was wrong with it. He said he had all the spare parts. If he can't fix it, he's only down a £5 and we get our money back as well. So I thought £5, let's just do that. With the blue normal DSi, yeah, so that was one of the small little, I'd never such a small little scratch on the top. Took that into CEX, they tested it, and they were happy with it. Absolutely no problems with that one whatsoever. So that was absolutely fantastic. So I got voucher back on that as well. So the voucher for that was £33. So £33 from that one in voucher was fantastic. So let's stick £33 up there. So we've got nearly £70 back on voucher and our money back. Fantastic. Really happy with that. So now let's take a look. So the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Open this up, inside here, there was just like an oil over all of it. It was disgusting to touch. As soon as it was on my fingers, I couldn't quite get it off. I had to go give them a good scrub. It was just covered in it. I've never seen anything like it. So I rubbed it all off. Took me a little while. I went in as well and sort of really got in there with the rubbing alcohol to clean the drive. And you'll notice I mentioned that it was getting stuck in there. Not anymore. Opens up lovely. So that took care of that. Just in case, there's actually a sticker and a barcode on the inside of these as well. So the fact that there wasn't one on the front, I don't think it helped in training CEX, but a little piece of information there for you. So this one, and I think I've charged it. I'm hoping it should work now. Come on. Come on for me. It's not going to do it, is it? But yeah, oh, there we go. There we go. So the new 3DS XL works perfect, and of course I'm keeping it. Could trade it in anyway, but I wouldn't either way. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's just a small couple scratches at the top here. The screen's fine, everything's fine on it. So yeah, this one just needed a good clean. So a 3DS XL in the collection for free. Fantastic. Really, as soon as this started working, and it does sometimes, you need to put the cartridge in a couple times to get it to work. It doesn't work straight away. But it always works in the end, no more than 3 or 4 attempts. But I've got a few DSs that are like that. So yes, adding that to the collection for free, fantastic. So then, to the Vita. So here it is, got the cable, came in the post, it only took about 2 days or so, got off, I think got off Amazon, one of them, or eBay. Plugged it in. It started to flash red and would not turn on. So I thought, it was too good to be true. Too good to be true. It must be broken. There's something wrong with it. I kept turning it on, kept trying, and then the red button stopped and just stayed red. And it works. Apparently the red flashing was just the case of it. It was really dead. Apparently the charger just needed a lot longer to charge up. But you can see the PS Vita works absolutely perfect. I've never played one before. I've been playing on this quite a bit. It's basically a PS3 handheld. But yeah, the screen, perfect. Everything works on it. I've only got the one game, which is an unboxed Marvel Lego game, so I can't really play it much. But as you can see, absolutely, I can't believe this actually works. I was convinced it weren't going to, but for one not on a cable, it's worth a punt, isn't it? But the PS Vita works, so absolutely over the moon. A free PS Vita this week. Absolutely, so happy, so happy with it. So yeah. So couple games, a PS Vita, and a new 3DS XL for free. 70 odd quid on a voucher, money back. So probably, I think probably the best week so far for what I got. I don't know exactly what these two would cost me if I walked into CEX to buy, but I know they're not cheap. So yeah, fantastic. I'm really chuffed. I'm amazed that they work, to be honest. Amazed they took the blue DSi as well. I thought they would be really nitpicky with it, but no, and they took the controller. So fantastic. So yeah, really happy. A good week. Really good week. So thank you very much for joining me. Take care of yourself, guys. Yeah. Oh boy.